Happy birthday, Dad. 60 years. They asked me to talk about a few things that I remember about you. There's a lot. Hope I can not take too long doing this. The first memory one of the first things that popped to mind is I always remember playing Monster in the house, outside. Dad coming at us and could always pin all of us girls and eventually the boys. And I noticed that it went on a little longer with the boys. I think they finally got you pinned a couple years ago. But I was always amazed that you could get all of us. We were so sure we were going to get you one of these times. 4 of us against you. I don't know. I don't know why we couldn't do it. When I hear Neil Diamond, I always think of you. Singing Into Your Hand, singing Coming to America. Always cracks me up. Amongst all the other songs, I think there was some Barry Manilow in there. Usually you're listening to while you're working in the garage cleaning it up. And one of my first daddy-daughter dates that I remember is he took me to the sock hop. It was a daddy-daughter date. It was a mutual activity at the Summers house, I think. Yeah. But it was a lot of fun. It was one of the first things I remember doing with you, and it really meant a lot to me. I always remember the father's blessings we'd get before school started. I wasn't going to tear up. I thought I was stronger than that, but always meant a lot to have you be able to give us a blessing before school started, and to always know that if we need a blessing, we could come to you and ask you for it. I didn't realize until college and talking to some of my friends that it's not something that everyone could do, and I really appreciated that you lived your life in a way that you could always do that for us. And that's one thing that you were really good at, is showing us how living the gospel. Like I never questioned where you stood with your testimony in church, and you had a lot of opportunities to bear your testimony being in the bishopric and stake presidency, and I was always really proud of you. Another favorite memory is the St. George Marathon. To have you there running it with me the second time, it was really cool. And to be able to talk to you about training and the 20-mile run that you and I and Bill Fulmer did from our house down to the temple. I think we got up at like 4 in the morning to run it, but it was so cool because there wasn't anybody really around. It was just the 3 of us, and it was almost harder than the marathon, almost, because we didn't get lost from one another. We could always see each other. It was a really cool day. And when I got married, John tells the story how he called you and you were at Kmart, and your response to him was, well, a lot of guys have wanted to marry Melanie. Wish you good luck, or something to that effect. And it actually made me feel kind of flattered that you thought that. But then dancing at my wedding was also a really special moment to me. Something I hadn't really thought about until we got to do that, and I really cherished that memory. So hopefully I haven't taken too long. I want you to know how much I love you, how much we all love you, John and the girls, and Tate has become a big fan, I've noticed. But we all love you, and I'm so thankful for you and all you've done for us. And I do love having the thought of the day. I love that you started that tradition, and who could forget the first of the month? I had to throw that one in because that's a tradition that kind of lives on. That's kind of fun, even though the rules have kind of changed and things have changed, but it's just something that our family does, and it's something that you started. So I want you to know that we really love you. I think I've said that before. I wish I could be there at your party, but we'll be down there in a few months. and we love having you come up and visit, and hope you had a good birthday. Love you.